Hi there, Kath Gammack, Rig Market Analyst with Westwood Global Energy. Here with a quick recap on some of the offshore rig market highlights during the period 23rd up to and including the 29th of November. Another week with plenty of offshore drilling activities. However, only one new contract announcement was made, and that was for Constellation Oil Services, which was awarded a new contract with Brava Energia for the provision and operation of its ultra-deepwater semi-sub Lone Star offshore Brazil. The firm term is for 400 days and is valued at $140 million, excluding integrated services and MPD. A 60-day priced option is available to the operator, which, if executed, could see the rig busy until first quarter of 2027. The contract is expected to begin in the fourth quarter of 2025. A contract change this past week saw Paratus Energy announce that it has been notified of an upcoming suspension period for one of the jackups operated through its wholly owned subsidiary Fontis Energy. Fontis has been notified by the operator of the Courageous that the rig will be temporarily suspended for a 45-day period due to delays in the client's preparatory activities at its next location. While the operator was not named, all 5 of its jackups are working off Mexico for state oil company Pemex. Operations at the current rig location are expected to finish in early December. The rig will remain on location during its standby period. Drilling activities in the past week saw the Norwegian Ocean Industry Authority grant Vår Energy consent to drill exploration well 7122/8-3S in production license 229 of the Barents Sea. Drilling in a water depth of 1,345 feet is to be carried out by deepwater semi-Cossel Prospector. The operator has the rig contracted until October of 2026. Equinor has obtained consent from the Norwegian Ocean Industry Authority to use Odfjell drilling ultra-deepwater semi-Deep-Sea Atlantic for well plugging and drilling at the Utgard field. The consent covers plugging of well 15/8-G-4H and production drilling and completion of well 15/8-G-4AH. The field sits in the central North Sea and straddles the sector boundary between Norway and the UK. The operator has the rig committed into the third quarter of 2026. Ultra-deepwater drillship Valaris DS-9 commenced its journey to Abu Qir, Egypt, following a brief layover at Las Palmas in the Canary Islands. The rig is due to begin drilling ExxonMobil's Nefertari-1 exploration well. Thereafter, the operator plans to use the rig to drill 2 exploration wells offshore Cyprus, Electra-1 in Block 5 and Pegasus in Block 10. ExxonMobil has the rig firmly committed through the end of 2025, with one 6-month priced option remaining available. On the evening of Sunday the 24th of November, harsh environment heavy-duty jackup Valaris 120 was involved in an incident in which a supply vessel crashed into her. It is understood all personnel were accounted for with no injuries sustained on board the rig or the vessel in question. As a precaution, 52 non-essential personnel were evacuated from the rig. Damage to the rig is not yet known. The rig is under contract to Harbour Energy and was drilling the Jocelyn South prospect in the Judy field of the UK Central North Sea. Valeura Energy announced an infill drilling programme at its Jasmine field in licence B5/27 offshore Gulf of Thailand, which it has a 100% operatorship in, has been successfully completed. With all 5 wells completed as producers and online, it has seen a 26% increase in aggregate oil production from the field. The company's contract drilling rig, Bore Drilling Jackup Mist, moved to the Manora field in licence G1/48, where it begun a 5-well infill campaign. The operator has the rig firm until August of 2026. Byron Energy has finished its programme with Jackup Enterprise 264 and released the rig. The operator drilled 1 well in South Marsh Island Block 71. The rig was towed off location on the 24th of November and moved to a stacking location ahead of its release by the operator. The rig is understood to be available for assignment. Hartshead Resources has advised that, with the clarity provided by the UK Government in the autumn budget, the Anning and Somerville project restart is underway. A project update meeting with the North Sea Transition Authority has been scheduled for the 5th of December, and in mid-December, joint venture partner meetings are to be held. Following changes in asset ownership and operatorship, has opened up an alternative gas export route, which is being evaluated. And finally, Synergia Energy announced that Harbour Energy intends to withdraw from the Camelot Joint Operating Agreement and the associated carbon storage licence, CS019. Synergia and Wintershall DEA were awarded the licence after a joint application was approved by the NSTA in August of 2023. Harbour acquired a 50% interest in the Medway Hub Camelot CCS project through its acquisition of Wintershall DEA. Subject to approval by the NSTA, Synergia's interest in the project will revert to 100%. Synergia will seek to identify a replacement JV partner and will continue to progress the work programme. The Camelot licence covers blocks 53/01 and 53/02 of the UKCS and lies around 15 to 20 miles off the Norfolk coast in the east of England. Storage capacity is circa 60 to 100 metric tons with yearly injection rates above 5 MTPA. That's it for this week. Many thanks for listening. Hope you found this of interest. If you'd like more information on RigLogics, please visit our website www.westwoodenergy.com.